any introductory class to media studies would be remiss in its objective, in its mission, if it didn't address journalism, the press, and journalistic practices. When you come to think of it, it's the oldest mass media that we're currently still using. It came before radio, way before television, and certainly way before the web as well. And in Canada, it still plays a very important and significant function. I mean, we've got major press groups that sell thousands, hundreds of thousands of copies on a daily basis. So we're going to be taking a close look at some of the basic principles of the print industry, as I like to call it, but from a journalistic perspective. So in that sense, we're going to be taking a look at the major press groups in the country. And we've got, in that regard, the Québécois press group. We've got Post Media, and we've got Jessica, or Jeska, as they say in French. And we'll look at some of their properties and how they operate and what have you. We're also going to be taking a look at journalistic practices, because when you look at the way a newspaper is structured, the information that they print generally comes from one of these two sources, either the journalists themselves or press agencies such as the Canadian Press or the Associated Press or Reuters or Agence France Presse, so big international agencies that have got journalists all over the world, and they feed information to their members and what have you. We're also going to be looking at some of the most important principles of journalism, sort of how to write an article. And in that sense, we're going to be looking at what they call the inverted pyramid. We're going to be looking at the 5 W's and what have you. So basically, without being a course that will specialize in journalism, I think it'll give you a fairly good idea of the lingo that we use in this business and its importance in society. I like to think you'll be better off after this module in terms of how you conceive the importance of the newspaper in our society.